Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Prime Events broadcast in cooperation with South Jersey Sports Talk and SFBN. We are here at Coach Bill Gordon Field on the campus of Rancocas Valley High School for tonight's game. The host Red Devils just about set to come through their tunnelway and onto the field. The Greyhounds of Pleasantville are already on the sideline, and of course we have the coin toss to get to yet. But the Rancocas Valley team will make its entrance, busting through the Rancocas Valley football Red Devil sign that you see the cheerleaders posting up there. My name is Fred Melendez, and we hope that you can buckle in and enjoy the game with us. These two teams are looking for their first win of the season. Tough losses last week that they both suffered. The Rancocas Valley Red Devils in the battle at the beach. They ran into some tough problems towards the end of the second quarter and the beginning of the third. Taking on Pascack Valley, and in those moments, the last minute or so of the second quarter and the first minute of the third quarter, it was Pascack Valley that scored 21 unanswered points, and that was a big part of their victory, 31-14 over Rancocas Valley. Meanwhile, Pleasantville 0-1 as well. They suffered a 21-14 loss to Timber Creek last week. They were actually down 14-0 after the first quarter, but they came back valiantly and came up a couple of minutes short. A key penalty, some turnovers and penalties thwarted the Greyhounds last week, and they lost that game 21-14 to the Timber Creek Chargers. That's the one I'm trying to think. The team captain's now on the field for the coin flip. The referee has them all lined up, and we're just about set to get that flip of the coin to determine possession to start this ball game. So again, both teams are psyched to win their first game of the season. This is the home opener for Rancocas Valley. So the official showing the coin, which is heads, which is tails. Pleasantville makes the call. And it is Pleasantville that wins the toss. They are going to defer to the second half. So we all know that Rancocas Valley will have the first possession of this game. Now it's just a matter of lining them up. So Rancocas Valley.
Yeah, right there is perfect.
We'll have the first possession, and the rest of the team set to join the team captains. There you have the Rancocas Valley Red Devils coming onto the field. Again, they're looking to avoid the mistakes they made at the end of the first half and the beginning of the third quarter last week to give themselves a much better opportunity to win their first game of the season. Both teams, again, 0-1 on the year. We now pause for the national anthem. ready for some football. Again, looking to post their first wins of the season. Fred Melendez along with you, and we are so happy to be with you here on Prime Events. Glad that you can tune in and watch some high school football.
The Greyhounds won the toss at the 50-yard line and deferred.
The atmosphere always electric at high school football games, and this one is no different. So the Rancocas Valley Red Devils will be receiving the opening kickoff.
Perfect. Thank you.
Rancocas Valley huddling and getting their players in position once the coach gives them the last bit of advice on how to return the kick and how to get things started on a good foot. It was a fumbled kickoff in that session, that second quarter session last week, that helped do in the Red Devils in that 21-point swing of the game. Pascack Valley had scored a late touchdown. The kickoff then was fumbled. Actually, it was stripped out of the hands of the return man. And Pascack Valley again gained possession and got their second quick touchdown. At that point, took command for sure in the third quarter with another quick touchdown. So they're looking to avoid that kind of situation here tonight. For Pleasantville, the man kicking off is number 53. That is Fedlin Toussaint. The deep man back for Rancocas Valley is number 4, Jameer Bellamy. You'll be hearing his name a few times tonight. Kick is going to come up short, down at about the 27-yard line, returned by one of the up men across the 35, darting his way loose for a moment, still on his feet, and he gets across the 40-yard line to about the 42-yard line. Number 12 on the return, that's Devin Dwana, a key receiver for the Red Devils tonight. He caught a touchdown pass in last week's game, so you'll more than likely see him on the receiving end of a few passes. Savian Adams is the quarterback for the Red Devils, and we're set to go. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line for Rancocas Valley. Shotgun setup. Man in motion to the near side. The pitch goes to that man. He carries it across the 40, finds a lane to run. He's on the races, and he might beat the pack. Across the 30, 20, and one play into the game. It is Rancocas Valley on the scoreboard. Devin Dwana, a 59-yard touchdown jaunt. Boy, that lane just opened up. There's the tail end of it. He just gets into the end zone, but I'll tell you what, that play opened up nicely, and he was gone. 59-yard touchdown run, Devin Dwana. So the extra point coming up. Extra point being handled by Jamison Hollander. Snap is there, kick is up. And the kick is through the uprights, so just that quickly, one play into the game, Rancocas Valley takes a 7-0 lead. A 59-yard touchdown run does the trick. The Red Devils will kick off when we return. So the Red Devils getting set to kick off to the Greyhounds. One play into the game, they lead 7-0.
Kicking off, the Red Devils will be Jamison Hollander.
We mentioned Pleasantville wanted to avoid that first quarter doldrums they had in the first game. They allowed 14 points in their first game in the first quarter. Wound up losing by just 7. So Rancocas Valley draws the first score on the board. Hollander's kick coming down at about the 10-yard line. Across the 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets to the outside. He's got one man to beat. A good inside deke. And he is still on his feet. Across the 40. Finally wrestled down. We have a late flag on the return.
It was returned by number 6.
As we watch the replay once again, boy, he got a lane to that outside, and he was off to the races very quickly. Across the 40, you see there, and he's tackled at about the 28-yard line. We'll check out the flag. Referee getting set to make the indication. It is a foul against Rancocas Valley.
It'll be first down for the Greyhounds.
Looked like a sideline violation. I guess that was a warning more than a flag, because the ball remains at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for Pleasantville. Shotgun formation. Quarterback hands off. That's Griffin bouncing off a tackle, getting inside the 40-yard line to about the 38. A 3-yard gain by Nazir Griffin.
Brings up second down and 6.
Second down and 7 from the 38-yard line. Pleasantville trying to answer right back after giving up an opening possession touchdown. Adams fakes the handoff. Now he tries to get away, and he's going to be met back at the 45-yard line. The sack goes to number 58, Luke Ciancia. So Jones loses yardage back to the 45. He also lost his helmet. So a loss of 7. Brings up 3rd down and 14. Ball squarely on the 45-yard line. Jones again in the shotgun formation. Griffin right next to him to his right. 3rd and 14 for the Greyhounds. Handoff up the middle. Griffin does all he could to get to the 40-yard line. He was met a couple of yards before that, but he stumbles forward to about the 40. We'll see if they spot it at the 40. It does look like that's where it's going to be. 5-yard pickup by Griffin. Sets up 4th and 9. Timeout is being taken by Rancocas Valley. I guess they didn't have the right formation for the punt, and they took a timeout.
It is known all over the Delaware Valley. Johnson's Popcorn on the Ocean City Boardwalk, specializing in their delicious caramel corn. You can get Johnson's Popcorn in individual servings all the way up to 3.5-gallon tins. Look for them in your favorite food market or party store. Johnson's Popcorn, 1368 Boardwalk in Ocean City. Phone 1-800-842-2676 and have your popcorn shipped to you. They're also online at johnsonspopcorn.com. Johnson's Popcorn, since 1940. It is known.
We are set for the punt by Pleasantville. A 3-and-out for them. Rancocas Valley with the game's first touchdown, about to get the ball right back. Ryan Woodruff, he will not get a chance to field this one because the kick is shanked and it's going to be dead at about the 37-yard line. So basically just a 3-yard punt. The Red Devils have it at their own 37-yard line, leading 7-0. very early on here in this contest. Savian Adams in the shotgun formation. Hands off, up the middle, and just about to the 40-yard line. Number 4 on the carry, that's Jameer Bellamy. It's actually marked at the 39-yard line, so a pickup of 2. Second down and 8. Rancocas Valley from their own 39-yard line. Again, handoff to Bellamy. He tries to sweep the right side, breaks a tackle, gets near the first down. I believe he'll be marked a little bit shy of it, though. He gets to the 46-yard line. 7-yard pickup sets up third down and 1 at RV's 46-yard line. Quarterback over center this time. Hand off to the front man. He's got enough for the first down and more. Gets it to midfield and beyond.
Handoff to Montre Wilson is good enough for a first down.
Montre Wilson on that carry. Pickup of 6 yards. First and 10 from the Pleasantville 48-yard line. 7.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Man in motion. Quick toss the other way. Nice catch. And he's got some room to run to the outside again. Adams hooking up with the receiver, number 2, as we'll see it here. That's Brody Dieter. Good job of running after the catch. That was a sharp thrown ball and a good catch. Ball is now at the 25-yard line. That was a pickup of 23. First and 10, Red Devils. Inside handoff. Oh, great run. He looked like he was going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to wind up getting about 5 yards. Once again, that's number 5, Montre Wilson. He gets 6 yards on that carry. Ball at the 19-yard line brings up a second down and 4. Red Devils trying to double their advantage, leading 7-0. Fake handoff. Quarterback keeps. He's got a lane to the outside. He's going to make it into the end zone. Savian Adams with the touchdown run of 25 yards. I'll make that 20 yards. Good fake, and then it pulled it back out, and that misdirection, Pleasantville's defense could not recover, and into the end zone goes Savian Adams. 20-yard touchdown run. And now they go for 2 points. Oh, somehow he got through. The pass is complete.
Devils go for 2, and it is successful.
As we take a look at it,
The Red Devils 15, the Greyhounds 0.
a quick toss, and somehow he got it over the extended arm of the defender there. And the 2-point conversion is good. So just like that, it's 15-0, Rancocas Valley. We are halfway through this first quarter, and Rancocas Valley's putting on quite an offensive show. 2 possessions, 2 scores, and a 2-point conversion as well. So they lead 15-0. Jamison Hollander will have the kickoff duties. Line drive kick that's going to be caught at about the 5-yard line. Return across to 15, 20, 25, 30, and again some lane. He's got 2 blockers in front of him. This could go the distance. He's got the block and he's got the touchdown. Another flag on the play. We'll see how that affects the touchdown run. That's Alcino Blakely. He gets into the end zone. Let's see what the discussion is on the penalty this time. Blakely going the distance for the touchdown. The indication from the referee is a personal foul. Again, the sideline warning. So that's 2 sideline warnings against Rancocas Valley.
It is a personal foul on the RV sideline, which will be enforced on the kickoff.
That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Just a great job on the kickoff setup and return. Alcino Blakely just took off down that left sideline. Had a couple nice blocks in front of him, and he went the distance. Now the 2-point conversion, trying to get the corner, and he does.
The 2-point conversion is successful.
Here's the 2-point conversion play. That's Griffin on the carry. Handoff from Adams. Good block right there. The kick-out block that got that corner opened up just enough to let Adams get into the end zone. So Pleasantville has an answer. A kickoff return for a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. With 5:45 left in this first quarter, it's been a lot of point scoring. 15-8, Rancocas Valley.
Looking for a certified pre-owned vehicle?
Parent
Miller
Chief
Ford has a great selection to complement
Greater
any
Mount
lifestyle or
Holly
budget.
community.
Plus,
For more
not
than
just any
100
car can be certified pre-owned Ford. Only
Community
the
service
best cared for vehicles are
participation of both
chosen, and then a
Needs their
7-year,
service.
100,000-mile
Call
warranty,
609
special financing, a clean
267
Carfax report, and 24-hour
0399.
roadside.
Or go to their website at parentchief.com or just visit their offices at 438 High Street in Mount Holly. They are there to help honor the memory of your loved one.
From the RV 45-yard line, that 15-yard penalty assessed on the kickoff. But some new life thanks to Alcino Blakely's 97-yard touchdown return of that kickoff. Kick is going to come down inside the 10-yard line, brought across the 10, looking for some space, breaks the tackle, and is wrestled down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Kickoff return by number 4, Junior Bellamy.
Bellamy on the kickoff return for Rancocas Valley.
25-yard line.
So what was a 15-0 lead and plenty of momentum for Rancocas Valley was somewhat thwarted on a 97-yard kickoff return. And the score now 15-8. Both teams showing some pretty good speed on the kickoffs, and we saw the very first play, the offensive play of the game, lead to a breakaway touchdown by Rancocas Valley. 1st and 10, Rancocas Valley at the 25-yard line. They pitch it out once again. Looking for that block. Gets it across the 30. And he's going to have himself a first down. Strong running by number 12, Devin Duwana.
Number 12, Devin Duwana. It's close to a first down.
He's got 11 yards and a first down. Ball is spotted at the Rancocas Valley 36-yard line. 2 carries, 70 yards for Duwana. Of course, that 59-yard touchdown on the first play of the game certainly helps those numbers. 1st and 10 from the 36. Handoff, Bellamy cuts it back inside. Stays on his feet and gets to about the 39 before he's finally tackled.
Handoff goes to number 4, Jameer Bellamy for a short gain. 2nd and 7.
Tackle was made by Julius Townsell. Pickup of 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 from the 44-yard line. Adams at the quarterback spot. Hands it off, ducking back inside. Getting across the 45-yard line, that is Duwana again. Devin Duwana gets it right there to the 45-yard line, a yard short of the first down. So he picks up 6. 3rd down and 1 from the Rancocas Valley 45-yard line. Just under 4 minutes left in this opening quarter. 3 touchdowns already on the board. 2 of them belong to Rancocas Valley. 3rd and 1. Man in motion. Handoff up the middle. That's Bellamy. He's going to be real close. It'll depend on the mark. He needed a yard.
Handoff to Jameer Bellamy.
They are going to move it to the 46, and that looks like it's going to be a first down. But they'll probably bring out how they're going to give it to him. So 1 yard run.
Check that. That is a
1st and 10 for the Red Devils. Ball is spotted at their own 46-yard line. Handoff inside. Tries the right side of the line of scrimmage. That's Montre Wilson on the carry. Picks up a couple. Spotted at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8 for Rancocas Valley. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Adams in the shotgun. Again sends a man in motion. And did we get the line of scrimmage to move, or was that encroachment? We'll get the call in a second here. They're marking it off against Pleasantville.
Flag on the play.
So 5-yard penalty moves the ball to the Pleasantville 47. Makes it much more manageable 2nd down play. 2nd and 3. Savian Adams drops back to throw. Is flushed out of the pocket. Still has time to throw. He's got a man open. Across the 30-yard line. The catch made by Montre Wilson. Just a good read. Out the 28-yard line. First and 10 play, handoff up the middle. Bellamy breaks through the line of scrimmage and is down inside the 10-yard line. Some great vision into the line of scrimmage as we take a look. We'll watch the eyes of Bellamy here as he gets the snap. And what a hole created by that front line. And he hit it hard and quickly. Brings it inside the 10-yard line. Ball is at the 8. First and goal to go. Bellamy in motion, handoff, inside trap, and getting into the end zone. An 8-yard touchdown run by Montre Wilson. The inside trap, and again, that blocking of the line of scrimmage is getting it done. Wilson had very little difficulty navigating his 8 yards into pay dirt. Extra point, the traditional kick is coming up. Jamison Hollander. And we get a flag. That'll be encroachment again against Pleasantville. That might change the strategy as we see different people now checking into the lineup for Rancocas Valley. Half the distance to the goal. And the kicker's off the field now, so you'll see a 2-point conversion attempt. Those are killer penalties that you have to avoid. So the 2-point conversion attempt coming up by Rancocas Valley. Savian Adams over center. Keeps it, and he cuts it inside and does get it across the goal line. So the 2-point run by Savian Adams. Just waits the snap, fakes the handoff, and look at all that green in front of him to work with. He got just enough for the 2 points. So with 1:26 left in this opening quarter, 31 points on the board, 23 of them belong to Rancocas Valley.
Looking for a certified pre-owned vehicle? Miller Ford has a great selection to complement any lifestyle or budget. Plus, not just any car can be certified pre-owned Ford. Only the best cared for vehicles are chosen and then backed with Ford factory coverage, a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty, special financing, a clean Carfax report, and 24-hour roadside assistance. Find an affordable, reliable, and certified Miller Ford today. Miller makes it better. Route 38 Mount Holly and 24/7 at millerford.com. Looking for a
Rancocas Valley getting set to kick off. We still have just under a minute and a half to go in this first quarter, and we have 31 points on the board. Rancocas Valley with 3 touchdowns, leading 23-8. Hollander approaches the ball for the kick. Line drive kick that's going to bounce around inside the 25-yard line. Somebody needs to pick it up, and upon picking it up, he was met very rudely. Danielle Rivers King with that hit. So the ball is spotted. Now let's see, it is spotted at the 20-yard line. First and 10 from the 20. Pleasantville so far really hasn't had an answer defensively, and their one touchdown came on a kickoff return. So their offense needs to get sparked here. First and 10 from the 20. Handoff. Griffin across the 20, near the 25-yard line. Just a power run to the left side. Nazir Griffin has the ball spotted at the 25-yard line. Pickup of 5, second down and 5 as we approach the last minute of this opening quarter. Ahmad Jones in shotgun, Griffin behind him. Double wide receiver set to the right side, and the left side for that matter. Man goes in motion. Quick toss that direction, and a good open field tackle made. That number 6, I believe, that makes the tackle for Rancocas Valley. That would be
Pass over the middle to number 6, Jamil Hudson.
Ryan Woodruff.
For a Greyhound first down.
Ball just got enough. The play got enough for the first down. So a new set of downs for the Greyhounds at their own 30-yard line as we are just about set for the end of the first quarter. And they do not get the play off in time. So we are done with one, and it has been an offensive show for the Rancocas Valley Red Devils. They lead after one period of play, 23-8.
You probably know what a great place Iliano's Ristorante is for lunch or dinner. But there's more. The party room at Iliano's can seat up to 100 people. It's a great place for any celebration. You can enjoy a buffet meal or sit-down family style with access to a private bar, TV, and media center. And the happy hour at Iliano's stretches from noon until 6 every afternoon, starting Monday and continuing Wednesday through Friday with discounted beverages and an exclusive menu only offered in the bar and lounge. Happy faces and good conversation make their happy hour a great experience. Iliano's Ristorante, 705 12th Street in Hamilton, more than just lunch and dinner.
Welcome back to Coach Bill Gordon Field on Rancocas Valley's campus. A great first quarter for the home team, 23-8. Fred Melendez along with you. Glad to have you with us here on Prime Events. Rancocas Valley with the good first quarter. Let's see how Pleasantville responds here in the second quarter. They face a 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Quick toss is incomplete. Jones a little too hard for Griffin to handle. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Pass is incomplete. 2nd down.
Jones again in the shotgun. He has receivers to both sides. Now one of them comes in motion to the near side. Hand off to Griffin. Breaks a tackle across the 35. He has enough for the first down across the 40-yard line. So Nazir Griffin hitting the hole quickly, picking up a first down.
First down.
Ball is spotted at the 40-yard line. Trips to the far side. He's back to throw, looking deep, and it overthrows his intended receiver.
Pass intended for number 6, Jamil Hudson.
Hudson was the intended receiver on that.
Number 2
Just overthrew him a little bit.
was incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 for the Greyhounds at their own 40-yard line. Jones gets the snap, will keep it after the fake, and he's going to get some yardage. He's got enough for the first down and sneaks it inside the 45-yard line. At least 15-yard pickup there. Ahmad Jones on the carry.
Quarterback Ahmad Jones holds on to the ball.
Officially a 16-yard pickup as they spot the ball at the 44-yard line of Rancocas Valley. A new set of downs for the Greyhounds of Pleasantville. Trying to cut into a 15-point deficit with this drive. Double wide receiver set. Pass is caught inside the 40. Alcino Blakely on the catch.
Ball caught by number
5-yard pickup.
Defended by number 12, Devin Duana. Brings up
From the 39-yard line, a 2nd down and 5 for Pleasantville. They have 3 wide receivers to the left side this time. Single setback behind the quarterback, and that is Griffin who gets the carry, cuts it inside, has a 1st down, and that is sandwiched shortly thereafter. So again, Griffin getting it done. First and 10. Ball is spotted at the 33-yard line of Rancocas Valley. Ahmad Jones in shotgun. Sends a man in motion to the far side. Hand off to Griffin. Again, patiently hits the hole. He's going to have another 1st down, and he just takes a few people with him along the way. Power, again, hitting the line of scrimmage well. There's the first tackle. He makes him miss, and he gets it to the 21-yard line. Great power run there by Nazir Griffin. Ball at the 21-yard line. Long count by the quarterback, Jones. Steps back, throws, and he throws it behind the intended receiver. Blakely was the intended receiver. Did not have much of a chance to catch that one. 2nd and 10. Pleasantville doing what it can to cut this lead and this deficit in half. Trailing 23-8. Drop back, looking to throw quickly across the middle. Has his man there. Touchdown, I believe. Yes. Touchdown is caught. Alcino Blakely on the catch. And again, good job by the quarterback to spot the opening and put it right where it had to be. Very nice pass from Jones to Blakely, and it's a touchdown from 21 yards out. So the extra point coming up for Pleasantville. They will go for 2. They went for 2 on their first possession. 2 points would make this a 1-possession game. Jones awaits the snap. Hands off, and he's not going to get there. The run fails as we take a look at it here. Griffin tried to spin off the tackle, but he couldn't quite do it, so the 2-point conversion fails. With 8:38 to go in the second quarter, it's 23-14, Rancocas Valley in front. Just about set for the Pleasantville kickoff. The Greyhounds doing a good job of marching down the field. A touchdown pass, some runs, the failed conversion attempt, but they came right back and scored. So Pleasantville now trails by just 9. Plenty of time still left in this first half, 8:38. Fedlin Toussaint with the kickoff for Pleasantville. It's going to be a short kick that's taken and fumbled, but regained, and the tackle made just beyond the 35-yard line. That could have been dangerous depending upon how it would have bounced off the receiver.
Short kick returned by number 2, Brody Gutter.
So it'll be the ball in possession of the hands of Rancocas Valley. They place it at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10 for Rancocas Valley. Brody Dieter steps out far to the right here on the passing formation. Hand off, and not much doing there at the line of scrimmage.
Handoff to number 4, Jameer Bellamy.
Bellamy had nowhere to go, no gain.
Second down.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. The Red Devils approach the line of scrimmage for their 2nd down play. Shifting around a few players. Fake handoff. Quick toss is well overthrown. Adams tried to get it to Duana, but he overthrew that one, so it'll be 3rd and 10.
Third down.
Thank you.
Ball remaining at the 36-yard line for Rancocas Valley. They need to get to their 46-yard line to move the chains. And they've got a run that's going to be well short. Looked like he had some room to run for a moment, but Adams was stopped just shy of the 40-yard line, so a gain of maybe 4 tops.
This is the last call for the fifth.
So it is a 4-yard gain, 4th and 6 coming up.
$75. The winning tickets were sold at the end of halftime.
Punt formation for the Red Devils. Blakely, number 3, is one of the return men for Pleasantville. Low line drive kick, and he lets it get by him, and it's going to die at the 16-yard line. So an effective play because it creates some field position for the defense of Rancocas Valley. 6:52 left in this second quarter. 23-14 Rancocas Valley with the lead. Pleasantville doing a nice job of answering on its last drive. They would like to do something similar to get back into the end zone. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. Ahmad Jones at the quarterback position. Jones is 3 for 4 with 31 yards through the air. Whistle, timeout, Pleasantville.
Timeout by Pleasantville.
6:52 left in the second quarter. It's 23-14 Rancocas Valley.
Highway Tire and Auto Service stocks a wide selection of tires for your vehicle. Their passenger tire inventory includes favorite brands like Goodyear, Kelly, and Dunlop. But there's more. Highway Tire and Auto Service, family owned and operated for over 60 years, also offers specials on oil changes, alignment, and brake service. Highway Tire and Auto Service, 1661 Route 38 in Mount Holly. Phone them at 609-267-5300 or visit them online at highwaytires.com.
So the timeout
Highway
just
Tires
about
Auto
over.
Service stocks a wide
Pleasantville
selection
beginning
of
this
tires
possession
for
at their
your
own
vehicle.
16-yard
Their
line,
passenger
trailing
car
by
inventory.
9. 6:52 left on the second quarter clock. From Rancocas Valley High School's Coach Bill Gordon Field tonight. Handoff, Griffin, met at the line of scrimmage. Rancocas Valley doing a good job of just sealing the hole immediately. No gain on the play, so it'll be second down and 10. Defensive substitution for Rancocas Valley, checking into the game, number 58. That is Luke Ciancia. Has time to throw, looks, now will try to run, and he's going to be sacked. Ahmad Jones wanted to throw the ball, didn't see anything open, tried to run, and he's met behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2. Third down and 12. Pleasantville getting a man off the field. Now we're set for this third down play, 3rd and 12. And he is met behind the line of scrimmage again. Jones cannot get rid of the football, and he is sacked.
Cancia on the takedown. That will bring up 4th and 16.
Ball is spotted back at the 9-yard line. So a loss of 5. And punting just about from the end zone this time are the Greyhounds. DeJuan Martin is the punter. Good snap from center. Kick is away, almost blocked. And the ball is missed. Rolls back to the 45-yard line. So that's a bit of a break for Pleasantville.
Ball was punted by DeJuan Martin.
Woodruff couldn't reel it in, and it goes back to the 45-yard line.
RV will take over at the
Considering where that kick came from, that's not a bad exchange right there. Ball spotted at the Rancocas Valley 45-yard line. 4:31 showing on the clock. Savian Adams brings his troops to the line of scrimmage for this first down play. Single setback now goes in motion. Quick toss to the left is complete. Across to 50, breaking tackles, down the sideline, and we are going to see a score here. Touchdown, Rancocas Valley. The pass to Brody Dieter. They say Dieter here, so we'll call him Dieter. Brody Dieter on just a quick hitch. He found the outside lane to the left, and he was off to the races and gets into the end zone. A 55-yard touchdown pass. They go for the regular extra point kick. Jamison Hollander getting set to attempt it. Adams on the hold. Snap is high, but a good job of placing it down. And I don't see an indication of it. Oh, they do indicate. Okay. little delayed on the indication of the extra point, but it is good. And with 4:20 left in the first half, Rancocas Valley has scored 30 points and leads 30-14.
Whoever you are, whatever you like, there's a place where memories become traditions. So this summer, come on down and enjoy all that's fun at the shore. Plan today and book your vacation in America's greatest family resort. Ocean City, New Jersey. We're less than a tank of gas away.
Just about set for the kickoff after that touchdown. The fourth touchdown of the game for Rancocas Valley. A very sharp, quick toss to the left and a great run after the catch by Dieter. Brody Dieter on that touchdown play. 55 yards in total. Hollander getting set for the kickoff. As soon as he gets the indication from the referee. All right, they're moving the ball up. Personal foul was called against Pleasantville. Did not see when that happened, but they mark off 15 yards, and more than likely Hollander will put this one beyond the end zone. He is a very strong kicker. Actually, it comes down in play, and he's in the end zone, so it is a touchback. Pleasantville will take over possession at their own 20-yard line, trailing by 16 points. .420 to go to work with here to try to get a score on the board. Jones, before the play really gets going, we've got a false start against Pleasantville. So that will cost the Greyhounds 5 yards. Ball being marched back to the 15-yard line, where it sets up a 1st and 15. Dodging in and out of traffic, Ahmad Jones on the carry. Not much of a gain, though. Ball is spotted at the 17-yard line, so he got 2. We welcome in our announcer, Bill Osborne.
Get the headsets all ready to go, and the little technical difficulties are all good to go.
Life does go on, doesn't it? Welcome to the broadcast.
I've been listening and watching the whole thing, sitting here with you.
Second down, looking to throw across the middle. It is completed at the 20, trying to break free, but a good open field hit. Makes that play not gain all that much. Elijah Marable on the reception.
You see Pleasantville trying to push the tempo a little bit. Obviously coming into the game, I don't think that they thought they were going to be down by 2 or 3 scores going into halftime, but they're obviously they're not even huddling right now. They're just a little bit of a hurry-up offense, 4 wide.
3rd down and 9 for the Greyhounds. Complete at the 30. That's enough for the first down. Momentarily breaking free. That is Samaj Dozier with the reception.
Real nice play design. 2 receivers set to that side. He had the inside receiver do a bubble route to hold the corner in the flat, and they ran a little slant route behind him. He threw the ball right off the linebacker's ear right before the safety. Real nice pitch and catch. Move the chains.
So a new set of downs for the Greyhounds at their own 35-yard line. Griffin on the carry, met behind the line of scrimmage. Number 51 on the lead tackle there for Rancocas Valley. That's Michael Johnson.
Underneath handoff just to hold the defense, keep them a little bit honest, but almost like window dressing. Got 2 yards. But there, the clock keeps moving, so that's where you got to get right back up to the line of scrimmage and call your next play.
Pleasantville with a 2nd down and 8 at their own 37-yard line. Back to throw, has time, airing it deep, and it's over everybody's head. Closest player to that was actually a Rancocas Valley player.
You see right here, they tried to go for the home run to Barnes, number 3. They got man under, zone over top, so he really had to fit this ball in there. That ball needs to stay wide, but again, good job on defense by Rivers King. And when you're playing cover 2 like that, you want to stay as deep as the deepest man. And again, as a receiver, you don't kind of like those routes because you got man underneath, and you know even if you get past the man underneath, you still got somebody on the hash that's going to give you a headache if you go anywhere near that football.
3rd down and 8 for Pleasantville. Double wide receiver set to both sides of the line of scrimmage. Rolling to his right, now comes back to the left and gets away for the moment. He's not going to be anywhere near the 1st down, however, as Ahmad Jones keeps it.
He should probably call timeout right here.
Tackle made by number 91, Michael Beasley.
Actually, Rancocas calls timeout there. Okay.
Yeah, we got a 4th down and 4, so.
That was an interesting play call because, he's left-handed. And they ran to the wide side of the field, they ran to his right hand. So, unless you're going to throw that really quick, unless you get your shoulders squared, that's got to happen right now. And Rancocas did a really good job. They actually, on the outside end, they actually went upfield and made him turn it back. So, nice job defensively by Rancocas to kind of disrupt that play in the backfield and really know where to go with that football. What an entertaining first half, though.
Lots of points.
Holy moly.
You had a 97-yard kickoff.
It was unbelievable. I mean, it was been an unbelievable first half, very entertaining. And the entertainment started, I think, an hour before kickoff because they had music blaring in here. I mean, this place is rocking here on a Friday night.
Hell, high school football has a lot of energy all the time.
It really does. I remember my sons played here a couple times when they played for Cherokee, and boy, you talking about some entertainment of games, and oh man, Rancocas does a really nice job.
4th and 4, and the Greyhounds are going for it. They need the 45 to move the chains. Fake handoff, throwing and completing it inside the 40-yard line. How's that for a call?
Jones with the underneath fake hand. Look at the replay. A really nice job of play action fake, and then you go to his left hand, which is his throwing hand. He could have ran the football, too, for the 1st down because he had all the linebackers in the end sucked in, but he did a nice job. I'm talking about throwing that ball, feathered it in there. I mean, right on the fingertips of number 6, Hudson, for a big 1st down. And what a heck of a catch, too, by Hudson. That was an easy catch, too, because that was pretty good defense.
He had to stretch out to make it.
Yep. Big play on 4th down.
Ball is now spotted at the 30-yard line. And Pleasantville in position to maybe get that touchdown before the half. Quarterback keeps it. We have a flag on the play. He got maybe 2, but let's check the penalty. It's going to be against Pleasantville for a hold.
Well, Jones was looking for his receiver number down below, number Barnes, on the post corner. He had him, but he got pressure, so he wasn't able to set his feet and decided to tuck it. And when he did that, there was holding up front. So play will be negated nonetheless, and now it'll be 1st and 20, I guess is what they'll do here. Yep.
Yep, ball moved back to the 40-yard line. Still plenty of time, 1:23 on the clock.
Oh, yeah.
Triple wide receiver set to the far side on 1st and 20, whistle before the snap, and we get a procedure call.
No, as an offensive coordinator or a quarterback coach, and you got procedure at the line of scrimmage before the ball snapped after a penalty, you're talking about driving your coaches nuts. I mean, as a receiver, I always just say never go off sides and never not line up at the line of scrimmage, because all you got to do is go to the line of scrimmage, you talk to the umpire or the referee, and they tell you to get to the line of scrimmage, and then if you're not sure of the snap count, all you do is cheat and you look at the ball. So those are penalties early in the season that, obviously they don't like to see, but they'll work those out. Your Rancocas, you see what Rancocas doing. They're still playing a high cover 2, and they're actually running with the receivers underneath, so they're playing a little bit of zone, a little bit of man underneath.
Back to throw across the middle. A little bit low. I don't know if that was tipped at the line of scrimmage or not.
You tried to run a double slant. That time it was to Maribel, looked like number 7, 5'9", 160-pound senior wide receiver DB was in the slot, but I think you're right. I think the ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the way it just
kind of fluttered there.
Trajectored down, yeah.
It's interesting seeing a lefty throw the ball. It's just it comes out completely different.
2nd and 25. Gets away from the initial pursuit. We have a flag down, and I have a feeling this will be coming back.
Yep.
Those flags are in that holding area.
And that's going to be, I think, on number 53. I think the center, under the end, to Toussaint. All right, now you can try your. I'm going to let you try and call that.
Toussaint as the
croissant. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, he was out there in space. And I know you want to always tell your guys to protect your quarterback, but unfortunately that was you protected the quarterback, but you negated a big play because he was able to outrun the oncoming rush of the defensive tackle, but not before he was held.
So they get to the 30-yard line on a fabulous 4th down play, and they march back 25 on 3 penalties.
Yeah, right?
Not good.
Not good. And it's still now it's 2nd and forever.
Yep.
Like you said, plenty of time, though.
Has time across the middle. It is complete, but that's only going to be for 3 yards.
Yep. Now they got to hurry up here. They got to get the line of scrimmage. Double crossing routes. So again, Rancocas is doing a good job here. They're saying, listen, we'll give it to you underneath, but you're going to have to earn this. We're not going to give you the big plays. They got 2 guys on the hash at all times. They're playing deep as the deepest defender. And what they're playing here is a lot of times you'll play cover 2 like that, but they're actually playing cover 2 man. So they have a spy underneath, and there's a guy going in the flat, but everybody else is flipping and running with the receiver. So even if you beat your man at the line of scrimmage, you got help over top. So that's why they're running these underneath crossing routes, because if you go for the home run, you're not going to probably get it. It's going to be intercepted. So Pleasantville's trying to do the right thing. They're having problems executing. And that's a tough defense to move the ball against, too, especially passing the ball.
It'll be 3rd and 32 back at their own 48-yard line. This timeout was, I believe, called by Rancocas Valley once again.
Yeah, they want to.
They want the ball.
I don't know if they want to punt the ball or what. I mean, that's a lot of confidence on your. I don't know what it is, but normally with a 24 with a 15, 16-point lead, you want them just to let it go. But all right, we'll see. Maybe they got something up their sleeve that we don't know.
Well, on 3rd down, you want to get as many yards as you can if you're Pleasantville. Again, some time to throw, but he's going to wind up being sacked at about the 44-yard line. And Rancocas Valley instantly, well, we have an injured player as well.
Yeah.
Quarterback Amadjo is sacked on the play by multiple RV defenders.
Yeah, Jones tried to step up in the pocket here. And, when you're a defensive lineman and you know that they're passing the football, I mean, it's like you just start salivating out there because, it's just put your ears back and go. And, it's tough to stop a guy. If you maybe 1 or 2, you got to throw on a 3-step or a 5-step drop, or you got to roll the pocket. Because you have a guy like Jones right there, and you're just dropping straight back. I mean, you're just a sitting target because you're rushing 4 against 5, and they're able to get home. What do you do here? I mean, that play I thought they could have just thrown the ball up and have been good as a punt. But, I mean, I think if you're Pleasantville, I guess they are going to punt the football. Okay.
Yep. They got their punter out there, Dejon Martin.
Well, this is going to be interesting because if you're Rancocas, you may put 11 up there and just come after it. Let's see what happens here.
Yep, they do put everybody right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, if you're the punter, all you do is take 1 step and let it go. You don't forget the 3-step. You just got to get 1 step and punt it. Uh-oh.
High snap. He still has time to get it away. Ball bounces inside the 35, will roll out of bounds. Oh, it stayed in bounds. How's that for some English?
Yep. Wish I had that on my wedge in my golf game, right?
Make the ball speak.
Yes, please.
So the ball is inside the 30. The ball is being marked at the 24-yard line. 27 seconds remaining.
That series was very interesting. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, 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 back, back, back. Well, all right. So if you're Rancocas here, it sounds like they wanted to get the ball back, so they may take a shot here. Well, they're in shotgun. They're definitely not taking a knee.
On first down. Quick toss, complete.
Uh-oh, they got space here. They got space.
Tackles. He gets behind almost everyone. Still going. He almost tripped up. He's still on his feet inside the 20-yard line.
Oh, I don't know what Pleasantville was thinking. They went man-to-man out there. Now they threw a sidearm shot to Dieter on the outside. 6'3", 175 pounds. He had the two receivers out there. I don't know if we had a replay on that. They had two receivers on the outside. Did a great job blocking in space, and that was it. They didn't even have a man over top. They didn't even have a man nowhere. They had two guys at the line of scrimmage. They got blocked, and he was off to the races and did a great job of weaving, turning, inside, outside. Really nice job, design play, and I like the way the quarterback threw that ball. Look at here it is. Look at he's off to the race. Here's the end of the play.
Yeah,
making the guy miss. That's about his fourth guy. Miss his fifth guy.
Up there, he might have gone.
Right,
but
another missed tackle.
I have
heck of a run.
There is a penalty down, and it is an ineligible man down. So all of that doesn't matter.
And here's what I got to ask you a question on. How do you have an illegal man downfield on a one-step sidearm throw? I mean, that somebody didn't line up because there's no way a lineman can be downfield. I don't care if you're your fastest lineman.
Yeah.
You're not going to get downfield on a one-step drop.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen. So that's a call that I mean, somebody's got to clear that up with me because let's see what he says here. Legal man downfield.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is that there wasn't enough men at the line of scrimmage. Like somebody got covered up. And I know, they're out there asking right now because if I was the head coach, I'd be asking the same thing. How do you have a man downfield on a one-step sidearm throw to the sideline? Wow. Tough break for Rancocas.
Very tough because that was a tremendous catch and run. Pass is knocked down. Now they're acting as if that's a fumble. I thought did he not throw the ball?
When I tell you right now that play was lined up again, that was a screen pass. It was wide open. That may have went for a touchdown, but they looked like it was going to be. Let's see, we have a replay here. I thought the ball got tipped. Let's see if we can get that. Somehow the ball looked like it got tipped, and they said no, and the ball must have came out of his hands. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a fumble.
And it's at the 2-yard line.
You have got to be kidding me. If you are Rancocas Valley, you call timeout for all those things, and now you just gave Pleasantville the ball back at the 2-yard line with 5.1 seconds to go in the ball game, or at the half. Listen, is this the craziest the last minute of a game you've ever seen?
I can't remember a first half like this.
It's unbelievable. First off, if that play was completed, that may have went to the house. Like, I don't know what Pleasantville was doing defensively because that screen was set up. There was one man he had to beat if he catches that football.
Well, this certainly will turn the tables on the first half if Pleasantville can get in the end zone. We have a flag down.
Another hold.
He does get in the end zone. I believe he is in, but there are flags all over the place.
Yeah, when I tell you that number 19 for Rancocas, just look at the left side of your screen. Watch number 19 taking inside. Look at it. He just got pulled down by the end right there. I think that's where one of the flag was. But there was also, I think, a flag up top. That inside rush by the number 19 for Rancocas was like highlight film. It was Drabavic, number 19, 6'2", 200-pound defensive lineman.
Mike Grabavic.
Grabavic, yeah. What a tremendous inside rush, and you had to have it at that time too. But tremendous inside rush, and he got pulled down. Legal procedure, decline.
Oh, they'll take the holding.
Holding.
Yeah.
They're going to take it. Man, this last quarter or last 5 minutes of this quarter, this could be on film in so many different ways because This is exciting to call if you know, for you and I. I mean, this is exciting. A lot of stuff going back and forth.
Yeah, we don't have to pull out our hair or anything.
No, we're definitely not filling.
And it looks like we have encroachment there. I'm not sure if this is a free play or not.
Oh!
Jones feels the brunt of that back near the 20-yard line.
Look at this. He's looking up to his right, and his timing in his head does not come through because look right here. Here comes the blitz right there. Oh, my goodness. You're right. They did get away with it.
Yeah, that was
52. DeJuan Williams came with the outside rush, and our quarterback Jones never saw him, never felt him, never saw him, and just got laid out.
Well, with that, we have come to the end of the first half. Lots of points in so many different ways. At the halftime break, Rancocas Valley leads Pleasantville 30-14.
Parent Chief Chapels has been part of the greater Mount Holly community for more than 180 years. Community service and participation are both part of their heritage. When you have need of their services, call 609-267-0399 or go to their website. Just visit their offices at 438 High Street in Mount Holly. They are there to help honor the memory of your loved one. Parent Chief Chapels, a proud supporter of the student-athletes at Rancocas Valley High School. You probably know what a great place Iliano's Ristorante is for lunch or dinner, but there's more. The party room at Iliano's can seat up to 100 people. It's a great place for any celebration. You can enjoy a buffet meal or sit-down family style with access to a private bar, TV, and media center. And the happy hour at Iliano's stretches from noon until 6 every afternoon, starting Monday and continuing Wednesday through Friday with discounted beverages and an exclusive menu. Happy faces and good conversation make their happy hour a great experience. Iliano's Ristorante, 705 12th Street in Hamilton, more than just lunch and dinner. Highway Tire and Auto Service stocks a wide selection of tires for your vehicle. Their passenger tire inventory includes favorite brands like Goodyear, Kelly, and Dunlop. But there's more. Highway Tire and Auto Service, family-owned and operated for over 60 years, also offers specials on oil changes, alignment, and brake service. Highway Tire and Auto Service, 1661 Route 38 in Mount Holly. Phone them at 609-267-5300 or visit them online at highwaytires.com. Highway Tire and Auto Service stocks a wide selection of tires. It is known all over the Delaware Valley. Johnson's Popcorn on the Ocean City Boardwalk, specializing in their delicious caramel corn. You can get Johnson's Popcorn in individual servings all the way up to 3.5-gallon tins. Look for them in your favorite food market or party store. Johnson's Popcorn, 1368 Boardwalk in Ocean City. Phone 1-800-842-2676 and have your popcorn shipped to you. They're also online at johnsonspopcorn.com. Johnson's Popcorn, since 1940.
Looking for a certified pre-owned vehicle? Miller Ford has a great selection to complement any lifestyle or budget. Plus, not just any car can be certified pre-owned Ford. Only the best cared for vehicles are chosen and then backed with Ford factory coverage, a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty, special financing, a clean Carfax report, and 24-hour roadside assistance. Find an affordable, reliable, and certified Miller Ford today. Miller makes it better. Route 38 Mount Holly and 24/7 at millerford.com. Look.
Whoever you are, whatever you like, there's a place where memories become traditions. So this summer, come on down and enjoy all that's fun at the shore. Plan today and book your vacation in America's greatest family resort. Ocean City, New Jersey. We're less than a tank of gas away.
Parent Chief Chapels has been part of the greater Mount Holly community for more than 180 years. Community service and participation are both part of their heritage. When you have need of their services, call 609-267-0399 or go to their website at parentchief.com or just visit their offices at 438 High Street in Mount Holly. They are there to help honor the memory of your loved one. Parent Chief Chapels, a proud supporter of the student athletes at Rancocas Valley High School. Highway Tire and Auto Service stocks a wide vehicle. Their passenger tire inventory includes favorite brands like Goodyear, Kelly, and Dunlop. But there's more. Highway Tire and Auto Service, family owned and operated for over 60 years, also offers specials on oil changes, alignment, and brake service. Highway Tire and Auto Service, 1661 Route 38 in Mount Holly. Phone them at 609-267-5300 or visit them online at highwaytires.com. Highway Tire and Auto
Looking
Service
for a certified
stocks
pre-owned
a wide
vehicle? Miller
selection of
Ford has a great selection to complement any lifestyle or budget. Plus, not just any car can be certified pre-owned Ford. Only the best cared for vehicles are chosen and then backed with Ford factory coverage, a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty, special financing, a clean Carfax report, and 24-hour roadside assistance. Find an affordable, reliable, and certified Miller Ford today. Miller makes it better. Route 38 Mount Holly and 24/7 at millerford.com.
It is known all over the Delaware Valley. Johnson's Popcorn on the Ocean City Boardwalk, specializing in their delicious caramel corn. You can get Johnson's Popcorn in individual servings all the way up to 3.5-gallon tins. Look for them in your favorite food market or party store. Johnson's Popcorn, 1368 Boardwalk in Ocean City. Phone 1-800-842-2676 and have your popcorn shipped to you. They're also online at johnsonspopcorn.com. Johnson's Popcorn, since 1940. Parent Chief Chapels has been part of the greater Mount Holly community for more than 180 years. Community service and participation are both part of their heritage. When you have need of their services, call 609-267-0399 or go to their website at parentchief.com or just visit their offices at 438 High Street in Mount Holly. They are there to help honor the memory of your loved one. Parent Chief Chapels, a proud supporter of the student athletes at Rancocas Valley High School. Highway Tire and Auto Service stocks a wide selection of tires for your vehicle. Their passenger tire inventory includes favorite brands like Goodyear, Kelly, and Dunlop. But there's more. Highway Tire and Auto Service, family owned and operated for over 60 years, also offers specials on oil changes, alignment, and brake service. Highway Tire and Auto Service, 1661 Route 38 in Mount Holly. Phone them at 609-267-5300 or visit them online at highwaytires.com. Parent Chief Chapels has been part of the greater Mount Holly community for more than 180 years. Community service and participation are both part of their heritage. When you have need of their services, call 609-267-0399 or go to their website at parentchief.com or just visit their offices at 438 High Street in Mount Holly. They are there to help honor the memory of your loved one. Parent Chief Chapels, a proud supporter of the student athletes at Rancocas Valley High School.
Well, if the second half is anything like the first half, we are in for some more fireworks. A total of 44 points scored between these two teams. Rancocas Valley's offense in a pretty good groove throughout the night. In fact, their very first play of the night led to a touchdown, a 59-yard touchdown run on the very first play. Devin Dwana had that run, 59-yard touchdown, and Rancocas Valley was on their way. They led 15-0 at one point. Then we had a big kickoff return by Pleasantville. Alcino Blakely, a 97-yard kickoff return that cut the lead in half, made it a 15-8 game, but Rancocas Valley's offense has really gotten the job done. They have scored another 15 points, 2 touchdowns after their first 2 touchdowns, and they lead at the half by 16, 30-14. Fred Melendez along with Billy Osborne.
Yep, and we talked about it here at the break. I mean, you're talking about a exciting, all over the place. The ball's flying. You have returns. You have offense, defense. You have big plays on both sides. And that last 5 minutes of the first half was some of the most entertaining football in high school I think I've ever seen. Both, you can shake your head in a good way and shake your head in a bad way, but for a fan, it was entertaining. There was nothing that was you could predict what was going on in that end of that first half.
A line drive kick scooped up at the 15-yard line, trying to take it outside to the right. Oh, what a great job of trying to get that tackle. Now flags all over the place. We've seen a few yellow hankies a bit tonight.
Yes, we have. And look at the replay there. Catch the ball. Obviously, they squibbed it because they don't want a 75 or 95-yard return again, so they squib it. Now he's going sideways, but look at this. Not a missed tackle, but making people miss, taking hits, getting yacked, but right there when he was trying to get that extra yards, looked like there was either a block in the back or was that a hold? What'd they call that?
Well, they're turning in the direction of moving it against Pleasantville.
Yeah.
So.
I always think to myself, there's always so many penalties on special teams. I mean, why? Block in the back. Let's see here. Block in the back. They're holding. Okay.
So that will place the ball at the 13-yard line for
exactly
Pleasantville's first possession.
Yeah.
You got to avoid penalties. Any coach will tell you that.
Yeah, and you just come out at halftime, that's just the worst thing. Now you're backed up.
Handoff, breaking it back inside across the 15, and then, well, I tell you what, Griffin did a great job of staying on his feet. He didn't get much more, but that's what you want to see in your key running back. Yeah,
he did a nice job. He's going to his right, and as he gets hit, what you tell your running backs to, as you just said, he spun. As soon as he gets hit, some of the great running backs you can see, you never get a clean shot on them. And that's what happened there, too. I mean, he's getting some hits, but he gets really low, so it's really tough to get, the impact point is, you call it get skinny. Well, he got really skinny as he got low, and then he's spinning. But still only picked up 2 or 3 yards.
2nd and 7. Again, Griffin tries to sweep the left side, gets across the 20. He's going to be shy of the first down. But, boy, does he have good speed to the outside.
I was just going to say that, too. As he got that ball, as soon as he went around the end, he almost like he got another gear. He downshifted. Now, the only thing that I see, again, I'm not the running back coach, but I always think it's kind of odd and maybe a little bit dangerous that as you're going to either left or your right, and as you're going to your left in that situation, Griffin had the ball in his right hand. And that always just makes me nervous because a guy from the inside can then strip the football. And usually if you have the ball in the left hand, you can then use that right hand to straight arm or keep him off you.
They need a yard, and they get the yard. Across the 25-yard line near the 28, so it's been all Griffin so far, and they move the chains.
Real nice. Now, you saw a couple different styles right there. The first run, he went to his right. He made a couple people miss, spun, only got 2 or 3 yards. Next one, he showed great elusiveness and great speed. Got to the outside, picked up 7 or 8 yards. And that one, he just needed to power running between the tackles, and he did just that and moved the chains.
So the ball is spotted at the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. First drive of the second half, a 30-14 lead for Rancocas Valley. Shotgun formation. Quick toss to the left side. It's caught, and some elusiveness there. Pickup of about 8.
Hudson, the receiver to the outside, a little 3-step drop. Good job that time by Pleasantville to, kind of looked like they showed like a little bit of an underneath handoff just to hold those linebackers. And that was just a quick game. Again, 3-step drop, hit Hudson in the flat. Good play on first down. That's a winning play on first down. You can get 4, 5, 6 yards on first down. This time it was about 6, maybe a long 6 or 7 and 2. So that's a nice win on first down.
Makes it a 2nd down and 3. He fakes the handoff. Now he looks to throw, scoots around. Oh, what a great tackle. Behind the line of scrimmage, behind the 30-yard line. Montre Wilson, a good running back and obviously a good pursuer of the quarterback.
They actually pulled the backside guard, too, to really give that defense a different look, but they were not fooled. Jones faked the underneath handoff, and I don't know if he was going to follow his running back in or maybe go to the right, but Rancocas did a terrific job defensively with a 6-yard loss or 7-yard loss.
Yep, back to the original line of scrimmage, 29-yard line. 3rd and 10.
Here they come.
Across the middle. Oh, he got it complete and breaking tackles across the 45 and midfield. Howie got the ball threaded in there nicely. That was tremendous. But then it was a nice play by Blakely after the catch as well. Picks up some more yards.
Look at the top of your screen. The inside guy clears out the outside guy, who in this case,
look at that cut.
You're right, was that number 6 on that play?
Yep.
Number Blakely. 6 is Blakely.
Yep.
Or Hudson. Oh, no, that was number 2, Blakely, on the outside. So a tremendous job. The inside receiver clears out. The outside receiver does an underneath route, almost like a crossing, and that ball was threaded in there. Blakely catches the ball, but the greatest thing about that, as you said, Fred, he kept his feet, kept his head, eyes downfield, made somebody miss, tucked the ball away, and picked up an additional 15 yards in the open field.
Beautiful, beautiful play.
That's some athletic ability there.
From the 47-yard line of Rancocas Valley, 1st and 10, trips to the far side, handoff. Up the middle, Bellamy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's breaking free and inside the 30. If he broke that tackle, he was gone.
Look at this, straight up the gut. Nice job of design. Great job of sealing down, kicking out, and he's off. When you go one-on-one and you get into that second level and nobody hits you, your safeties and stuff, they start looking for places to run because they don't want to take a running back on like that. And that time, Bellamy was straight up. That was the free safety who made that tackle.
If he doesn't make that tackle, 6 are on the board for Pleasantville. Little quick toss to the outside. They put the ball down at the 25, so that'll be a 3-yard gain.
Yep, a little controlled to Perez. Right now, Pleasantville's feeling it. They have their offense moving now. They're doing a nice job on first down. They got the quick game going to the outside. They're able to run the football. And they're calling the plays from the sideline. That time, just a 3-step drop to Perez for about a 3 or 4 yard gain.
2nd and 7 from the 25. Has time to throw. Another quick toss. But again, good open field tackle. Actually lost a yard.
Good open field tackle by number 5, Montre Wilson.
Wilson with a great tackle, loss of a yard. Oh, they put the ball right back in where it was. I thought he lost a yard, but it's at the 25, so no gain.
Yeah, they tried to hit Townsell. It was the running back in a little swing pass, and you just try and get him in space, man to man, and they did just that. But you're right. What a tremendous open field tackle by Wilson.
So it's 3rd and 7 at the Rancocas Valley 25. Back to throw, has time. Now he'll take off. Gets away from one man. Up the middle, 15. And that's enough for the first down. So a good, strong run by Ahmad Jones gets the first down.
In the open field, again, that linebacker had to take him on, number 52, Williams. I like the way that, the quarterback that time, Jones, really read it. He understood he was trying to hit the running back again to the outside that time, and he had his crossing route. But he said, I only need 7 or 8 yards. And the middle of that defense just opened up, and it was just him and the linebacker. He did a great job, picked up the first down.
From the 12-yard line, 1st and 10, fake handoff, keeping it, cutting it back in. He probably cut back into the tackle, actually. Not much gain there.
No, that was a real nice job defensively by Rancocas. Everybody staying at home, assignment football. If you had the end, which he did, the end went upfield, made him turn it back. The linebacker stayed at home. Whoever had had the running back, he stayed at home. The receivers were covered up. Nowhere really to go with that football. But again, you saw the quarterback that time, Jones, tried to tuck it up. But everybody in Rancocas stayed at home. and he made the tackle for no gain.
2nd and 10 for the Greyhounds. They send 3 receivers to the left side. Tossed, and it was in the air for a moment off the receiver. And anytime you see a ball pop up in the air, you're thinking, oh no.
Look at down here. They're man-to-man on the outside. It's inside. Look at that. He sold the out route, and then the inside. We always say, you get beat inside, strike up the fight song. But they were very lucky that time because number 2 for Rancocas got beat. That was, how do we say it, Dieter? How do we say that again? Dieter?
Yep.
Dieter's man-to-man, so he thought he was going to run the fade. He sold him on that, then ran the slant, but the ball couldn't be completed because he did get inside him. He catches that football. That's potentially 6 points, but the ball was knocked up in the air, so incompletion.
3rd down, still 10 to go. Jones rolls to his left. He's got room to run if he wants to. Throw is intercepted in the end zone. Yeah, you might want to take a knee there. You don't want to get tackled in the end zone.
Wow. Great job of playing fake. He got outside. Now, he could have ran the football here. I'm not sure what he's doing. He could have picked up another 6 or 7 yards. But again, my coaches told me all the time, if you can run the ball as far as you can throw it, run it. Don't throw the ball, especially into the end zone, going across the body in the middle of the field. That was the one thing my coaches always say. Never, ever, ever throw the ball back across your body in the middle of the field because that normally is what happens, you get an interception.
All right, we have a holding penalty.
Okay. Was
it on defense? If it's on defense, then it does nullify the interception.
Let's see here. Holding. Oh!
What a break that is.
Oh, wow. I don't know if we were able to pick that up, but I don't know who they called that on. Can we get a microphone on that official down there? Let's get a microphone. Can we just give us? What a play. Holy mackerel. Great play defensively. Just you're talking about in the red zone, Pleasantville knocking on the doorstep, and Rancocas gets the ball back, but holding penalty, 1st and 10, Peeville.
It's actually 3rd and half the distance to the goal, so they didn't get the full 10, but they're going to get the full touchdown. Once again, Griffin to the rescue for the Greyhounds.
Look at this.
Yep, this is a great cut.
Yep. On the outside, look at that. He got everybody sealed down. He didn't even get any resistance until he was about to the 2-yard line. By that time, he's running downhill. I mean, you're going to have to pick up 2 or 3 guys at the line of scrimmage because that forward lean is going to get him in anyway. So what a tremendous job. They go on 1st down, come off the holding penalty, and pick up 6.
They go for 2, trying to sweep that side, but Rancocas Valley will say no to that play. So again, a lost conversion attempt.
The Red Devils 30, the Greyhound 20.
Again, they just tried to get to that outside, but again, you see the sea of red there. Mm-hmm. The Red Sea made that play null. So we are at the 4:27 mark of the 3rd quarter, and we have a ball game again. Rancocas Valley 30, Pleasantville 20.
But try and do it. Can you do it when you bring it in, or just don't like go right away? Just let me so we can get it set up. Are we back?
Here's that touchdown run once again. Griffin just doing a great job of reading his blocks right here. He actually parted everybody that was trying to make the tackle there. That's just a great run.
Tremendous run. Did you see all the guys blocked down? And I couldn't get the number of the receiver on the outside, but he did a tremendous job too, one-on-one blocking on the outside because Griffin really didn't get much resistance out there. Again, nice job of blocking down, and then his speed just getting to the end and to the corner was tremendous. Good play call, nice execution.
I think we have a whistle that'll stop this kickoff before it really gets going.
But Fred, the big play on that, and we got to put an asterisk behind that, is the holding penalty
Absolutely.
On the INT, I mean, you're talking about completely changing the whatever, I don't even want to call it, but the mojo.
That's the word.
What you're going to look at that.
We're telepathic there.
Yes,
yeah.
we were. The mojo definitely got changed
Yeah.
because you had, he's throwing the ball, and again, he could have ran the ball for 6 or 7 yards too on the outside, but he selected to throw it, and he's a junior. I don't know how much experience he has coming back, but he'll learn. But he got bailed out there with the holding penalty, that's for sure.
So we'll do the kickoff again, a 5-yard penalty marked off against the Greyhounds. Again, a very short kick, taken about the 33-yard line. Now you've got to cover it as a kicking team, but they do a decent job of doing that. If he had split that, he was off to the races.
Yep. One thing I can see right here, and I'm sure you see it too, is that there is some speed on this field. And there is some quickness and elusiveness out there on both sides of the ball. And that's what's making it for an exciting game, because you have athletes and playmakers on offense and defense on both sides.
It's a wonder we enjoy covering high school sports.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
They're the best.
It's unbelievable.
Football is tremendous.
Yeah, and I grew up playing against Pleasantville down when I went to high school. Not so much Rancocas, but of course got a lot of experience with playing against Rancocas when my boys were playing at Cherokee. But man, oh man, these two teams are going at it.
Quick pitch to the left side, and what a tackle.
Speaking of it, whew.
Number 23 on the tackle, as we'll take another look at it. This is how you fill right here. Bellamy had no chance. Look at that fill.
Great job to the outside, as you said, 23 from Peeville's side. Just
to Keith Barnes is who's listed here. He made a great play.
That's what you want to do. You said fill, and as you're the linebacker or the end, your job is to shoot the gap, and what he did was tremendous. He went to the upfield shoulder and had his head across. A lot of times you'll see guys make that tackle and their head will be behind it. No. Head's got to be across the body, because then you can't break that tackle and go through an arm tackle.
2nd and 16. Gets away for the moment. Across the 40-yard line, shy of the original line of scrimmage. But a good run, once again, that's Jameer Bellamy.
It's not going to show much in the book as far as stats, but that was a tremendous run just to get 5 yards or 4 yards or whatever he did that time. A lot of individual efforts out here.
3rd and 12 coming up for the Red Devils. Ball is spotted at their own 41-yard line. Well, if you're Pleasantville here, a stop here would be wonderful. But, of course, if you're Rancocas Valley, you want to keep this offense moving. Looking to throw. Got a man open, and he overthrew him. Dieter was open, but he couldn't get the ball.
Yeah, Adams is right-handed. He's rolling to his left. He's got to get his shoulder square. He does a nice job. I like how he goes out there, does a good job in space. Now, see, the only thing about that is body was still going to his left. As you're a quarterback and as a quarterback coach, what you want to do is you want to get wide, and then you want to attack the line of scrimmage with your shoulder square. And as you throw the football, you want to be going to the line of scrimmage. If you saw that, Fred, as he threw the football, he was going loud. He was going sideways.
Yeah. And
I think that's why the ball went high on him. It sailed a little bit because, I don't care how good you are, you got to get those shoulders square.
So punt formation for the Red Devils. Pleasantville will look to get a good return and set up their offense.
Uh-oh.
It's a fake. And he is hit. Fumbles the ball as well. Wow, I don't know about that. 4th and 12.
Listen, can we stop this at all right here? I don't know if you're able to do that, but watch what they do here. They are actually, you see what they baited him in to do that.
Oh, what a hit.
Yeah, they baited him a little bit because it looked like two of the players out there were sitting there for the fake. The inside receiver, it would have been 3. He actually went, watch the inside receiver, number 20. He actually goes and takes off. So I don't know if he thought he was going to get the football, but now you got one guy blocking 2 or 3, and that's just not going to work. So I think that their signals got crossed up because initially it looked like they were offset, and they said, you know what, we got an extra hat out here. Let's try and go for the fake. But, again, too much speed, too many athletes out there. They were able to converge on that fake, and now instead of the ball being punted away, it's 1st and 10 on the plus side of the 50 for you.
Quasim Jackson made that tackle, and boy, did he make that tackle.
Yeah.
Oof.
That was just a long throw. And again, if you're going to do that,
too long,
I don't know if you're going to do a jailbreak, when you come, if you can come to the ball And, you see those all the time. You catch the football, and you're moving to the line of scrimmage and to the linebackers. That time, you're just sitting out there, and the ball's up in the air, and everybody's running to you.
We have an injured player for Rancocas Valley, so we will not be starting up quite yet.
No.
But that's a big defensive play for Pleasantville.
Yeah.
Sets them up in great field position in Rancocas Valley territory.
Let's hope, Fred, that this is a cramp. Let's hope, because they're stretching them out. And now, especially early in the season, everybody's cramping up. And the way that they're working on him, the way they're stretching him out, I'm just hoping that this is a cramp and nothing too serious. Let's see what happens when he gets up.
We've all had these cramps, and they are painful.
Oh my
God, they're painful.
Yeah, we're playing Brigham Young, and I'm out there, and of course I'm from. At the time I was playing for Pittsburgh, and we're not used to that elevation. We're not used to that heat. And I'm not kidding you, Fred. I caught a punt at the beginning of the second quarter. I just caught a punt on the sideline, caught it, took one step, stepped out of bounds, and literally had cramps in both legs. I couldn't move. They had to come get me in a cart, and I had to go to the locker room and get 2 bags of fluid because I couldn't move.
Gosh.
Both
legs? I've never heard
I've never had I've had cramps a lot. Never in both legs at the same time. And all I did was take one step forward.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. That elevation got me.
Oh, baby. All right, we're set to start again from the 41-yard line. The Greyhounds looking to get closer. They're down by 10. 30-20, 2:45 on the clock, third quarter. Handoff. Griffin looking for that hole. We have a flag behind the play. Boy, it does drive coaches crazy. That was a great run that's going to be nullified.
A hole again, you're right. And Rancocas did a nice job coming up and filling.
Wow.
But that's going to be brought back too. Wow.
Yeah, you get Griffin on the loose like that, you want him to get every yard he can get. That was a good first down play, but it's nullified by the penalty. And on top of that, makes it 1st and 20 back at the 49-yard line. Everybody getting set up. Jones in shotgun. Quick toss, and another flag flies. That's going to nullify what looks to be an 8-yard pickup.
That time they had Hudson in the flat, but that was more like a jailbreak screen. He caught the football and went to the line of scrimmage and picked up some nice yards, but looks like a legal procedure. I mean, there's a flag on every play now.
Well, the holding penalty, now the procedure, so that's 15 yards they've given away, basically. That'll move the ball back to Pleasantville's 44.
Yep.
And what's even worse is the clock runs on all these plays, so you're losing time as well.
Yep.
And when you're trailing, you don't want to lose time.
(30-20) with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Rancocas up by 10. Pleasantville on the move, except they're going backwards here.
1st and 25. Quick toss. Griffin has it. He is met near the line of scrimmage. Actually, he lost 3 yards. I think they made a sandwich out of him.
Yes, they did. Phew. They just ran a little swing pass to him. They got to be setting something up. I look for that too. They're going to set something up here. They're going to fake the swing pass and run the go route, or they're going to hit the backside or what's the middle screen, because they're wearing that play out right now. And Rancocas they're jumping it. They are smelling it. They are they're feeling it. They're jumping it. They're actually cheating a little bit now to those type of plays. So the coaches up here in the box have got to be seeing this, and they're gonna have to do something to keep them honest.
Lost at 3, so it'll be 2nd and 28 now.
So what's in your playbook here, Fred?
Well, again, you want a high yardage play, whatever it is.
Yep.
You want to get at least 10 yards out of this play. And now another whistle, and another flag.
Moly.
Again, procedure.
I mean,
heading in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I don't understand, like, what. I don't. The snap count doesn't seem to be that difficult. And if you are the, if you're up at the line of scrimmage, all you're doing is waiting for the play to be snapped on the call that you say it is. It's not that hard. It's either first sound, second sound, or sometimes they'll do a color. But right now, these guys are moving, it seems like, on every play or every other play.
2nd and 33. Quick toss is caught. Not too much of a yardage gain, though. Maybe about 6.
Yep, just rolling the quarterback to his left side. He's a lefty, so they're rolling him to his left. And, of course, Jones feels very comfortable, wide open. But Rancocas doesn't care. They're saying, okay, we'll give you that 5 or 6 yard underneath throw. We'll come up and make a sure-handed tackle. And now it's going to be third and Medford.
Geographic descriptions always work well.
Right.
We have reached the end of the third quarter. It is 30-20 Rancocas Valley. The final 12 minutes coming up. Ball is spotted at the 42-yard line. On 3rd and very long. Has time to throw. Throws it deep, but too deep, and it's going to be picked off at the 27, and plenty of room to run. Down the sideline. 45, 40, and out of bounds.
Now, cover 2. Just trying to go. Here's the replay right here. 5-step drop. 4-man rush. Good job of protection. He's just trying for the home run, running for the skinny post right there. Now, he had underneath man was covered. Did a nice job, and he was trying to hit Hudson, but he didn't see the over top DB, and that time it was number 20 we see on that time. You can see that was Rivers King. Is that who that was out there?
Rivers King made the interception.
Yep. Nice job on the hash. That's how you're taught there, Fred. When you're in cover 2, you just play the hash, and you play the deepest guy in your half of the field and play the ball. And that's exactly what he did right there. And he broke on the football, makes the interception, and picks up some great yardage.
33-yard after the catch.
Yep.
Not bad.
No. And again, it was like we talked about. It was 3rd and 20, 3rd and 25. So you're very limited in your plays there. You could have run maybe an underneath or diagonal. But again, he beat his underneath man. But that's called like a cover 2 trail or a cover 2 man. You don't really care if you get beat. You just want to hold him up just enough so he doesn't get a free release. But then you're trailing because you know that the ball is over top of you. You got help over top. So.
And that's exactly what worked right there.
Yep.
We have an injured player, and again, it looks like another cramp.
Here it is again. So this is just a 5-step drop. Good job of protection. Stepped up in the pocket. Again, you can see everybody's playing man. You see he had man underneath, so he did a nice job staying over top. And that was number 8 that time for them, McQueen. He's running the underneath defense. But then over top, as we talked about on cover 2, is Rivers King. Did a perfect job, and he goes and intercepts that football. Now, here's the only thing I would say. If you're the wide receiver on that play, I'm trying to think who the number was. If you know that the ball is overthrown of you and you can't catch it, then you become a DB.
Exactly.
Your job then is to go make a play and try and knock that ball down, not be a spectator. So I'm not quite sure. I didn't see that, but if I'm the wide receiver coach, I tell my receivers, first off, I want my quarterback to trust me. So in that type of play, he's basically throwing up to go make a play. He's saying to himself, I know there's man over top, but go make a play for me. And you want your quarterback to have trust in you. But if that's going to have trust, you got to then make sure that you get that trust by not making an interception happen. So you want to tell your quarterback, thank you for the trust. I may not make this catch, but I'm not going to let you get an interception. I'm going to go knock the ball down. Again, that's a tough play in there because it's in traffic. That didn't happen. But, that'll happen as they get older, but that's one thing. That's a teaching moment right there. Don't throw the ball in traffic against cover 2. And if you're a receiver, don't let that ball just be intercepted so easily. Go make a play on it, at least knock it down.
Either that or get the tackle right away.
That's exactly right. That's if you can't come up with the interception or you can't knock the ball down, don't let him have that 30-yard return. That's a nice good point on that. So that's the next point on that.
So it's a new set of downs for Rancocas Valley, trying to improve on a 10-point lead. Ball at the 38-yard line to Pleasantville, 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Bellamy has a nice hole to run through. He's near the first down, maybe a yard short. Jameer Bellamy really hit the hole hard that time. Did he say flag on the play?
I thought he said 9 on the play. We're getting conditioned now, right? That we think there's going to be a penalty. You're going to clean out your
Q-tip time.
9
yard. Oh, they give him the first down. Okay. So it's a 10-yard run. Quarterback keeps the ball this time. Adams goes up the middle. He's near the 25. Is that where they're going to put him at the 26? So 2 yards.
I like the way Adams ran that fake too. He kind of held that ball to the last minute, trying to read that end, reading the linebacker. Then as he's going with them, at the last minute he took it out because he would have got hit for a 2-yard loss if he hands that ball off. So he tucked it and picked up 2 and go back and live another down.
2nd down and 8 for the Red Devils. Man in motion. He gets the pitch. Oh, Pleasantville really doing a good job of stringing that one out. 3 different players in on that play.
Yep. You called that. That was led by Blakely. They tried to run the outside receiver in motion, almost like I don't know if you want to call it a jet sweep, but they ran the bubble jet sweep and tried to hit Duvado on the outside. But Pleasantville, tremendous job flowing to the football.
So the ball's back at the original line of scrimmage, which is the 28-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 10. They again try. Oh, they're going to halfback option pass. Center field. He just knocks it down. I don't know if he could. I thought he could have caught that. Yep, he's hitting his hands now, but that looked like a very catchable ball.
And here it is. They set the same play, the jet sweep, the same play they ran before. Now this time, though, they try and throw it. Now it looked like he was trying to hit his receiver to the outside that time. Dieter, is that what we're saying? Dieter? He was out there. I like it, Dieter. So the running back needs to kind of roll out just a little bit further and sell the run. And Dieter, even that was played like that, he actually had it open. Now, you want to teach your receiver who's now throwing the football, throw it to outside the numbers, outside the hash. He threw it too far inside, and that allowed Pleasantville to come up and knock that ball down and almost intercept it.
So they're going for it on 4th down. Pass across the middle, it's caught, and we've got a touchdown. Devin Duana on the reception, and a nice shot of firing it right through the middle by the quarterback here.
Adam, look at this right here. This 5-step drop. It's an underneath route. They clear out the tight end who's underneath. He clears out the linebacker, so he's got number 12 on the top side, who does a great job, Duvana, running like a skinny post or an underneath drag. And when I tell you he ran that dig, what I love what Duvana just did right there, that ball was thrown like a missile, but it was behind him. And you do that drill every day in practice. That's called get your body around drill. You stop. You don't just stop. You get your body around. You catch the ball behind you. You spin around, and you keep running. That right there was textbook and classic drill of get your body around. And that's why you do it in practice every day, because you just set yourself up for a big touchdown. Instead of like a 15-yard gain, you keep your feet moving, you catch the football, and you reward your quarterback with a touchdown. Heck of a play, heck of a catch. And Rancocas did a nice job answering for the touchdown.
On 4th down, too, so that's what you want to see. At least get the first down.
Right.
And what you like about it is to want to put himself in a wide open area where the ball could be there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the whole play design was great. You had the top side. Watch, you have two receivers the outside. This outside receiver runs a post, so he holds the receiver. This inside guy who's running this way, he runs to the out. Now, that just pulls everybody to the flat. And you see the tight end, 87? He's pulling everybody underneath. And what you have behind it is that little area in front of the free safety. There was a little seam right there. And Adams did a nice job of throwing that football a little bit behind him. And Dieter, number 12 that time, Duana,
yeah.
He just cut his route off about a yard or two short, just a little short. And those type of routes, you don't want to get too flat. But he did a nice job of getting his body around, catching the ball in his hands, spinning. And what I love about that is he kept his momentum going and got it in for a 6. That right there, again, is textbook, Fred. When you do that, you practice that every day in practice. And that's get your body around drill. Because you ever see the Firestone commercial where the ball comes in and it's behind the receiver and all of a sudden it does a left turn and it goes a right turn? Well, I always say to when I'm doing the drill with my receivers, I was like, that doesn't happen in real life. If the ball is on an angle and the ball's coming behind you, it's going to be behind you. So you can't just say, ball, come to me. You got to slow down. You got to get your body around or do something. But a lot of times they'll put their hand out there like, come to me, ball. No. The ball's not going to be a magnet. You got to get your body around, and that's why you do that drill every day. And I know I'm talking about a lot just because I love it. That's a textbook play by a receiver. That's why you practice it every day, because you reward yourself with a nice touchdown and a catch. And the other happy guy about that right now, besides all the coaching staff, is that quarterback. Adams is happy because he knew he threw the ball a little bit behind his receiver, but his receiver said, don't worry, I got you, big fella, and got it in for 6.
That is a crushing blow for Pleasantville because it creates a 3-possession lead,
Yep.
37-20, so that might be the crusher. Rancocas Valley getting set to kick off. Hollander will handle that duty once again. Line drive kick, bouncing and picked up at the 16. Running to the far side, and pursuit is too strong by Rancocas Valley. So the Greyhounds have their work cut out for them. They need a quick score, to say the least. Ball is spotted at the 30.
Yep, you're right. And now where Pleasantville before has had some opportunities, but they haven't been able to punch in, Rancocas has had the advantage because they're able to play, kind of a soft defense as far as zone. So now let's see, Pleasantville, they're gonna have to pick it up here. They're gonna have to call a couple plays in the huddle. They're gonna, this is basically the hurry up with 9 minutes to go. They got to go full attack right now.
First down from the 30-yard line, single setback behind the quarterback. Griffin up the middle, maybe 2 or 3 yards before he is stacked up.
And for a short game.
The cramps are just keep on coming.
Yep. Looks like Pleasantville's got somebody down.
Yep. Yeah, those cramps just keep on happening.
Yeah, I hate to see that.
Well, they say you're supposed to keep yourself hydrated, right?
Yep, hydrated. And this is when it'll start. This is when it'll start really catching up to you too in the second half. I think we got the DJ in our press box here.
Yeah.
And this DJ, I don't know if he's auditioning for a spot maybe at, I don't know what those kids do now. They do those world events all over the country. But you're like 2 feet away from me, and I'm going to have to start lip reading right now because they are rocking it here in this place. They are rocking here in Rancocas. Holy moly.
Yeah, the atmosphere is good, though.
It is fun. It is fun.
Good crowd, the hometown crowd really enjoying what their team is doing so far tonight.
Yep.
They lead 37-20 with 9:17 to go.
I'm about to get an update on the Phillies. Let's see. We'll talk. Let's see our producer here right now, Ryan. Ryan said that 7-0 Phillies are looking for their 6th straight win, playing the Miami Marlins down there in Florida.
Ball is knocked up in the air, and I'm not sure anybody came up with it, but boy, that hung up there forever. Watch the tip at the line of scrimmage.
Jump ball. Officiating crew says
I think he threw that off the back of somebody. I don't even know if somebody tipped the ball. Did you see that? I don't know if
It hit
anybody.
somebody in the helmet or
Yeah,
something.
I think he hit his own man or hit the. Did that get knocked down? All right. Everybody watched the Chiefs game last night. Patrick Mahomes had something like that early in the second half where he threw the ball. That got tipped, and he was able to catch his own deflection. That didn't happen there, but Pleasantville gets lucky because they get the ball back, and what is it now, 3rd and
7.
Yep.
They need to get to the 40-yard line to maintain the drive. Again, they send 2 receivers to both sides. Now one comes in motion to the near side. Jones will run it. He needs to get to the 40. We have another flag, though. I don't think he got the – well, they're going to give him the spot. But there is a flag behind the play, and you know what that probably means.
Somebody needs to tell these officials that, come on, guys. I don't want to say it because maybe the guy got pulled down, but I mean they always say you can call holding on any play, but
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see it, but that time I like that looked really good that time because Jones looked like downfield. He was trying to find his receivers because right now they're basically just abandoned the running game, so they're putting their ears back, and Jones sensed it. Saw he'd have anybody open and tucked the ball. I like the way he kind of juked in and then juked outside. He picked up the first down. Wasn't trying to get too much, but again, holding penalty negated that run.
So it's 3rd and 17 now. Back at the 23. Jones with time. Across the middle. Knocked away.
Wow.
That was a bit of a wallop right there.
Yep. So Jones right here underneath. 5-step drop. No fake handoff. No nothing. He just ran an underneath route. So the number 4, the DB or the running back Townsend was actually trying to pull the linebacker, and he threw that ball right off his ear. And look at he was trying to hit number 6 Hudson, and as he threw that ball to Hudson, boy, he got timed up and laid out by, I'm going to say it again, Brody
Dieter.
Dieter.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
We'll get both of them.
We got a nice timing play. Knocked the ball down.
Punting situation for the Greyhounds. And now a whistle and a flag.
Oh, my goodness
Procedure.
gracious. Oh, my God. They're going to have to ice the official's arm down. They're throwing the flag so much. Holy moly. And see, well, on that last play, too, I mean, they're not even play action faking. They're not doing anything. They're just stepping back there and just throwing the football. And you're playing right into the defensive hands, but it doesn't matter if you're going to get hold on every other play.
Punt is away. Not a very good one distance-wise, shy of the 40-yard line. So the Rancocas Valley Red Devils will have great field position for this possession. 8:21 left in the game. Speaking of scoring updates, my man Ryan back at the QBC lets me know that the Millville Thunderbolts are leading the Atlantic City Vikings 35-0 at the half.
Whoa. Millville's beat Atlantic City 35-0?
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
So new set of downs for the Red Devils inside the 40-yard line at the 38. Hand off to Bellamy, breaks free. Cut back to the 35. It looked like a good run was developing, but then it's sealed up. 3 yards on the game.
They're actually talking to them. Hotel Holiday Inn. They got the DJ going here.
So a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for Rancocas Valley. Ball is spotted at the Greyhounds 35.
And if you're Rancocas, right, you're just taking your time, right?
Man in motion. Hand off to Bellamy. Gets across to 35. But again, a good job. Lost the ball. And I would venture to say that the Greyhounds had a very good shot at getting it. Let's
see.
take a look and see what happens here. Ball was stripped.
Yep, so Bellamy's going to his right. Let's see what happens here. Let's see who strips the football. So Bellamy fakes it. He goes to his right. Now, do you see what I'm talking about right there? He's got the ball on his inside hand, and it's stripped. Well, he gets the ball back. But, Fred, remember I was talking about before, when you're going to your right and you keep the ball in your left hand, that to me is just dangerous. I think if you're going to your right, you need to put the ball in your right hand, and you use that left hand to keep them off your hand, right, and fend them off. And and that's, I don't know what they teach them nowadays, but that calls that fumble right there.
That pass was tipped at the line of scrimmage, so it falls incomplete and sets up 4th and 7.
All right, so now, obviously, if you're Rancocas here, the only thing that really hurts you here is a turnover interception. So the question is, are they going to, is this 4-down territory here, Fred? Because if
They've got the offense on there, yeah.
Yeah, so if they can pretty much do what they want here. So they got 4th down, they're not going to take a chance on punting the football.
4th and 7, 35-yard line for Rancocas. Bellamy in motion. Adams will keep it. He gets it thrown, and it's incomplete. The fact that he even got the ball off is amazing.
Well, they went for an empty backfield. You see, they sent their running back in motion. Bellamy, he goes to his left, and they look like they're going to try and go there now. He fakes a little bit that way. He goes a 4 or 5 step drop. He's looking for his tight end, but he's covered up, and he gets pressure. He gets pressure right away. Tremendous job on the outside by Martin, number 0. He comes in, forces him in up the field, and as you said, I don't know how he did it, but somehow Adams got the ball away. And he tried to hit his receiver down low, but a great job defensively to knock the ball away, and Pleasantville gets the ball back.
And he did a good job of switching hands.
Yes.
I don't know if you caught that.
That's right. That's a good point, yes, because he started to run the ball.
His hands,
Yep.
So somebody's listening to you.
Yep.
Switch the hands.
The ball almost got knocked away there or stripped.
1st and 10 for Pleasantville now at their own 35-yard line. Man in motion to the near side. Time to throw. Little screen pass. Almost intercepted. Oh, that would have been pick 6 time.
Well,
it's a good read here by the lineman.
Yep. The big fella jumped it. They're trying to hit. Jones is trying to hit his running back in the flat, but he predetermines this. And you can see he looks out there at number 20 to the outside. Griffin, right?
Yeah, that's Michael Beasley who winds up knocking it down for Rancocas. And, you always grab your head when you almost have it.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
It's automatic.
How did I drop that football? Because the fight song was getting ready to be wet, but the band was loosening up down here.
Trying to get away, but not doing so was Ahmad Jones, and he'll lose about 4 yards.
Right, so right now, Fred, if you are the offensive coordinator for Pleasantville, you got to understand a couple things. This defense is pinning their ears back, so you got to use something against them. You got to use misdirections, draws, screens, some type of trap, because they're just coming right now with their pressure. So you can't just sit back there and expect these things to get completed or get run, because they're upfield. They're jumping spots right now. So they're not even respecting the run. They're not doing anything. They're just coming after the quarterback. So use that against them if you can.
3rd down and 14. Jones awaits the snap. Again, he has a clean pocket, gets out of it for a moment. Breaking tackle, still on his feet, and finally nailed at the 36-yard line. That's your favorite player, Dieter. Who makes the hit.
Easy for you to say. So again, he's trying to get out of pressure. Jones, I don't know why they're not moving him. He's just a stationary target. You're just dropping him back there 3 or 5. Why? I don't know. He's an athlete. Roll him out. Run some misdirection. Run a throwbacks. Run something, but just to run a 5-step drop or a 3-step drop, you're not helping your offensive lineman, because you're going on the same snap count every time. So they're jumping the snap anyway, and by the time you get out of your stance, they're already around you. So I mean, right now they're having a lot of problems offensively.
Good job of handling the punt. The kick hits a Pleasantville man, and
I think that hit number 37. He should run for a touchdown.
It looked like the
wow. What's going to happen? Is that a muff?
It looked like the Greyhounds actually touched it first.
You think so?
Let's take a look.
Let's see here. Yeah, get the punt away. You should fall down here. Be an actor. Okay. Ball gets away. Now you're yelling, Peter. I couldn't tell there by that one.
Yeah, right there. I don't think it touched 37 or 32.
I don't think so.
I don't think it touched him.
Okay.
And the officials didn't think so either.
Yep. Okay.
Which, of course, is always the most important thing.
That's right. That's very important. Doesn't matter what we think.
Now, they mark it at the 36. They're going to call probably an illegal touch.
Okay.
In the end, it's Rancocas Valley football at their own 36-yard line with 4:54 remaining. 37-20. Rancocas Valley has led throughout. They took a 15-0 lead at the outset and have not looked back.
Yep, so if you're Pleasantville right now, up or down by 17, I see what they're doing. They're running man underneath and zone over top. Here's what they're going to misdirection.
Inside trap.
Uh-oh.
Getting loose, getting some blocks. Down at the 30-yard line, Montre Wilson with a nice run.
They went on the first sound. They kept them a little short motion. They looked like they were going to go to the wide side of the field, and they pulled a backside guard and trap them with the tackle. Look at that. And they got the big fella out in front, and everybody's running away from him. They don't want to get hit in the open field by him. Nice job. Good job of blocking. Great execution.
And 34 yards on the carry.
Timeout.
Pleasantville calling a timeout. Now that Rancocas Valley offense, they have a good mixture of athletes that are getting it done. Savian Adams, a good job at quarterback, and then the rest of the gang, Jameer Bellamy, Montre Wilson, Devin Dewanham. Diders had a good night.
Yep.
So they got a lot of weapons.
Yes, they do. And it's interesting, coming in, if you look at it, Rancocas Valley was ranked 25th in the online survey, online rankings, and Pleasantville was ranked 21st. So things have been flipped a little bit here tonight because Rancocas jumped out to a big lead, and you're right, they haven't looked back right now. And of course, both teams came in 0-1. RV lost to Pascack Valley 31-14 at the Battle of the Beach, and Pleasantville lost to Timber Creek 21-14. So right now these teams are battling here, and there's 4:16 to go. RV's got the ball. The Red Devils. What are you thinking here, Fred?
I keep running.
10. Yeah,
you want to use clock. If you get a score, that's just gravy on top of the mashed potatoes, if you will.
That made me hungry. What are you
I know. Well, it's been that kind of a day. I haven't eaten in a while, too. Handoff, there it is. Handoff, I believe that's number 4, Bellamy.
Yep.
He gets it across the 30-yard line.
Tackled by Martin, and you see what Bellamy's doing, too. He's holding up that football. He's doing a good job of protecting it because he knows they're going to strip it.
3-yard carry for Bellamy. Ball at the 27-yard line. 2nd and 7 for the Red Devils. They send 2 men to the far outside left. Inside handoff again. Bellamy breaking free inside the 20. I believe he'll have a first down. Jameer Bellamy having his share of carries tonight.
And you see how they're doing a nice job with their misdirection. They're not, they're trying to go straight ahead, but they are doing a nice job with their action. Their motion is actually going left and right at the same time. They're doing a tremendous job, I think, of keeping those defensive tackles and those ends, and especially those middle linebackers, honest by not just running something straight at them. They're actually doing some misdirection. They're even pulling the backside guard who's uncovered.
1st and 10. Inside trap once again. This time, Pleasantville reads it very well.
Yep. That was a good call, Fred. That's exactly what it was. That was an inside trap. So it surely isn't vanilla. That's for sure. I think Rancocas, they're doing a nice job there with their, with the head coach who's been there for a while. We'll make sure we give these guys some love. Coach Lucas and his assistants, Wallace, Harris, Flood, Dubois, Osborne, Haverstick, Brown, Howard, Sapp, and Wortham. They got a nice staff up there.
2nd and 9 from the 19. Keeper this time, Adams gets it inside the 15 before he is slammed to the turf.
Well, I'll tell you what, everybody wasn't sure who was going to go to football because he rode Bellamy he rode him about 2 or 3 yards to the outside and then pulled it the last second. And if it wasn't for number 0, Martin, the 6'2", 215-pound senior linebacker defensive end, he may have went in for a touchdown. He did a nice job staying home, making that tackle in the open field.
3 yards away from a first down. 3rd and 3 from the 13. Adams does give it to Bellamy. Oh, he got nailed. And I'll tell you what, that one's good. He's going to feel that one for a little while. And you know, did he step over him?
Yes, he did. They should throw a flag for that. Yes, he did.
I thought he was going to check on him, but he did step over.
I don't know if we can run this whole thing, but watch this. He does a nice job. First off, he gets blocked, and he almost like catapults him into this tackle. And watch this right here. I mean, he lays him out. And that's number 2 for Pleasantville, and that's Blakely, right? Now watch what happened. All right, well, they let it go. I don't know if we were able to get that. So as that went further, you know, Blakely did a nice job, and you and I were talking about it, and then he did an Allen Iverson. And he stepped over him. And the official went over to talk to him, but fortunately for him, he didn't throw the flag. But maybe they've thrown too many flags, so they didn't want to throw another one. But I'm telling you right there, if there was ever one that was warranted, that was probably warranted right there because that was uncalled for. It's funny because you and I both saw it.
Yeah.
At least we saw the makings of it.
I'll be honest with you. At first, I thought the defender was going to say, he made a good hit,
So
and I thought he was going to say, you all right, you all right?
I thought he was going to go and say, are you okay? Nice job.
Yep.
I thought the same thing, but he didn't.
He stepped over him.
Yep. And uncalled for.
Yes, it is.
And the only thing I would say is uncalled for too.
Thank you.
You're down by a couple scores. Even if you're up, it's unnecessary. But you're down a couple scores. That's what I would have been. I'm like, listen, buddy, look at the clock. But football is a game of emotions. And these kids are young.
We're on telepathic waves here because I was thinking the word emotion as you said it.
Really?
Yes, that's twice tonight.
Yep. See that? We start working here a little
longer.
A little longer. We're going
to
be finishing two sentences.
Pretty much. Yeah, they're attending to who I believe was the man that was carrying the ball.
You're right. Yeah, he got. Sometimes.
Yeah, Bellamy. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I broke my collarbone in 2 places playing when I played against NC State, and I got hit. It's a nice job. They're clapping for him, and rightly so because he's had a heck of a game. And in that particular tackle, I broke my collarbone. I got hit 100 times harder than that, but it was odd. I wasn't ready for the way I was hit, and when I got hit, I didn't really protect myself, so I didn't really see the corner that was coming on this go route. And as I was going to make a knock the ball down, the corner got me from the backside, and I wasn't ready for it. And when I hit the ground, it snapped, but I wasn't able to protect myself. But again, I got hit so much harder than that. I just wasn't ready. I think that's what happened with him there too. He's been hit hard the whole game.
Yeah.
But in that particular play, the defensive back got pushed into him, and I don't think he was able to protect himself, and he got hit on a weird angle. So let's hope the young fella is okay. And he did get up off his own power, which is good to see.
It's always great to see the injured players walk off like that.
Yes, for sure.
So it's 4th down and 9 back at the 19 now. Clock showing 1:27 remaining in this contest. The officials discussing something behind the line of scrimmage. Not sure what it would be that they'd be discussing.
Maybe they're discussing that little walkover. Let's see. Let's see here.
Well, they are. It's a very late call.
Yes, it is. Let's see what they're doing here. I'm really curious. Let's see. Timeout?
Ooh, okay. Rancocas Valley taking a timeout. That's kind of interesting at this point.
Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I wonder what this is.
Because it's a 4th down situation.
Right.
They're up by 17. They're going to win this game.
Yes.
A touchdown just adds the ribbon and bow on it.
Very interesting here.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know what they're saying in the huddle there, but
No, I'm trying to think of the same thing. What would they be calling here? I don't know.
I have a feeling they want to score. I just
Might
had
be
that
right
feeling.
there, yeah. Might be right.
After that hit, they want to score.
Yeah, could be right there. Any, let's see, we have, as we're waiting for our listeners out there, so the Phillies we last heard, Ryan, 7-0 right now. Now, Ryan's here with his girlfriend who's helping out here in the booth. They both have their Eagles jerseys on, which I love. They're Kelly Green, looking sweet. I'm representing my Eagles, had two, but the Eagles haven't started yet either yet. 0-0 in the first. Possession Eagles right now? Okay, 0-0, and they're playing down in another country here.
Venezuela,
right?
is
Venezuela,
it?
yep.
Oh, God. Yeah, the NFL can't expand enough, can they?
No, you're right. They're talking to the officials, too, as he's coming off the field here.
Okay, we're set. This should be a fourth down play. They're throwing it into the end zone.
Got him!
And there it is! Touchdown! So they wanted to score and they got it.
Into the end zone.
Look at the replay. Little fake action to the or the short side of the field. They're holding the safeties, and they got man-to-man coverage out there with our boy Dieter.
Yep.
And Dieter runs a post corner, almost like a fade route, and he does a great job because he cut a split down. He runs like he's going to run a slant, and then he holds the DB just a little bit, and as he gets there about the 4 or 5 yard line, he just cuts to the outside, and he runs a great route, and the quarterback throws a dime. And I mean a dime.
Oh, did he get that through the uprights? Yes, he did. That was about as messed up an exchange from the snapper to the holder as you can get. And I think he kicked that one off the ground, actually.
He may have. But Adams threw a dime on that play.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He had him in man-to-man coverage, sealed his receiver, and if you're out there by yourself there, you need some help, and he's out there on his lonesome. So I don't know what they were thinking, but I don't know. We can we might be able to dial up a replay again on that. I'm not quite sure if we can talk to our guys in the box in the truck, I should say. And we have a can we freeze it in the beginning? Okay, let's just set this up right here. So what you're having right there, see the motion goes to the short side of the field. So they look like they're going to go to that side. Now to the wide side of the field, you got man-to-man coverage, one-on-one. And Dieter's by himself with just one DB. As you can see, you can barely even see him because he did a real nice job cutting a split. And then, like I said, the quarterback, Adams, throw an absolute dime on the outside because when you're out there and you tell your quarterback and your receiver, throw it to the spot, throw it to the pylon and to the outside, and that's exactly where he threw that football.
Perfectly thrown ball.
Yep.
Perfectly run route.
Yep. And it was all. You see the way the formation was set up too. They knew they had what they wanted when they got to the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Good action.
Getting the line drive kicked. It's going to be scooped up at the 22-yard line, carrying it to the far side, and again, good coverage by the Rancocas Valley kick team. Maybe an 8-yard return at best.
Yep.
So 1:06 to go.
Yeah, Pleasantville's had many chances here. It's just a play like that, it's fourth. Was that fourth down?
It was fourth down, yep.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure, in the secondary, when you're man-to-man like that and you have no help over us and you see the receiver cut a split down, you only got two things. You either got an over route or you got a fade route. And you don't have any help on the inside. It was just interesting the way that they had that set up pre. And if you're a quarterback and you're coming to the line of scrimmage, Fred, and you have that, you're almost like giddy. If you're a receiver and a quarterback and you have that defense set up like that, and you have that play called, I mean, you're like, it's hard to contain yourself because you got the wide side of the field, and all you got to do is just drop it in.
You don't want to get over exuberant
exactly
when you have what you want.
Yep.
Oh, nice cutting by Griffin again. Looked like he was going to get stacked up behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up getting 5. He's had a great game.
Yes, he has.
He's gotten the job done on the running side.
it's interesting too because maybe if you're Pleasantville, you're saying to yourself, you're already up 2 or 3 scores. Why wouldn't you just take a knee there? Why'd you have to go and throw that football for a touchdown? But these guys are. I think nowadays you get points by scoring points. You get strength of schedule points, and if you score, the more points you score, I think the more points you get towards your playoffs at the end of the year. So they're actually trying to have you score. They're incentivizing you to score, I should say.
You're right. Everything's based on those power points nowadays.
Exactly.
If you're interested in being in those state tournaments.
Yep.
Final 13 seconds counting down. I think that's going to be it because neither team is lining up for a play, so that is going to be it. I love it when the crowd counts down the last few seconds.
They're into it, man.
The home crowd really loves doing that, and they had a lot to cheer about tonight.
Yeah.
The Red Devils, of course, scored on the very first offensive play of the game, and they never really let the pedal off the throttle. They just kept riding it, and that fourth down play for the last touchdown showed you that they really wanted to get one more. So the two teams now going through the sportsmanship handshakes is what I call the post-game handshake ceremony. A big night for the home team. They come away with their first victory of the season, 44-20 over Pleasantville. The Greyhounds really did put up a fight, especially in that first half, but Rancocas Valley, again, with that deep offense, they had about 4 or 5 players involved throughout the contest and got it done.
Yeah, it really did. And, watching this game here, I'm thinking, man, so we got there's like partners, we have like Ozzy and Fred, or Fred and Ozzy, or Billy Osborne and Fred, or Bill and Fred. I mean, we're starting to fit each other's thoughts, I think, in a game like this,
tonight,
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, partner. It was fun that we were able to do. We got called in here at the audibles in the last minute, but it was a lot of fun calling the game. And of course, Rancocas did a really nice job here. From the time I got here to the time you got here, everybody's been really kind. It's been a fun atmosphere. And this is like when you talk about high school football. This is what you love to see. This is a lot of fun. I mean, Pleasantville may not think that, but these kids played really hard too.
Friday night football is special in South Jersey, that's for sure. Let's give credit to our technical staff here.
Yep, what's it? Ryan, our producer, Ryan Shabinsky. All right,
yep.
Okay, and our guy up top, the cameraman, Carl Muth, I think he said. Muth. Okay, Carl Muth. All right. So, and of course, my name is Billy Osborne, and you are
Fred Melendez.
Yep.
We hope you enjoyed this energetic contest here on the Prime Events. We'll have more throughout the season. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's game. Our final score, 44-20. Rancocas Valley runs away with it. Have a great night and a great weekend, everyone.